Hello, good evening, friends. A very warm welcome to each and every one of you. Myself, I'm Sunitha Nayak, and I am an intuitive healing practitioner. I would like to thank Mompreneur Circle who have given me this opportunity to be here today. And so, the topic today that we are going to discuss is accessing your wealth consciousness. And before that, I would just like to give a small idea on what I do. So, I have been into this healing profession since the last 7 years, and I started with theta healing, and I have learned a few other modalities like radical consciousness, dragon healing, access consciousness, and also light key wellness systems. So, I put together all these modalities and I use it in my therapy sessions with my clients. And I also teach theta healing courses, and I'm also a money consciousness facilitator. So today, the topic that I have chosen is wealth consciousness. So before we get into how to access your wealth consciousness, let me first just uh, explain what is wealth and what is consciousness. So when we say wealth, wealth is basically a platter of money, assets, properties, gold, liquid cash, and also it includes your goodwill and your reputation. So, if you look at it, wealth is that aspect where you have so much of excess amount of money generated that allows you to lead a very comfortable life without you having to go to work every day. So, it is not something that if you don't go to work, you won't be able to have any income that you require for all your expenses and so many other things that you have planned for you and your family. So wealth is something that you have earned so much that you don't work for money, but your money works for you. So that is probably the best thing in your life that you can ever achieve. And when we talk about consciousness, consciousness is something which is the frequency at which a human being vibrates. So, you, me, and every person on this earth, we all vibrate on a particular frequency. And when I say frequency, it's something to do with the emotions and the feelings that we feel. So, that actually decides what frequencies are we vibrating at. For example, if I am angry with someone, if I am frustrated, and there is a lot more anger coming up, so my frequencies are basically vibrating at anger. And what happens is, it's like how we tune into the FM stations. When we tune in into 91.1, we tune into Radio City. When we tune in into 93.5, it's Radio Mirchi. So similarly, the vibrations, the frequencies at which we vibrate, so depending on that, we also tune in into the frequencies in the universe. So if we are angry and I am tuning into the frequency of anger, so universe sends me such situations and such people who just keep triggering more and more anger in me. So if you would like to raise your consciousness to something like a wealth consciousness, it means that you have to start vibrating at such high frequencies that is possible only by changing your thoughts, emotions, and feelings. So as and when we go on changing our thoughts, emotions, and feelings, we start vibrating at higher frequencies, and everything has a consciousness. So when there is wealth consciousness, there is also poverty consciousness, then there is money consciousness, then there is prosperity consciousness. So there are a lot of consciousness, and it also includes health consciousness. So so that is basically the consciousness. So when we say wealth consciousness, it is basically to do with you being so abundant, and you are vibrating at such frequencies of abundance that you can just sit home and relax, and still you would be able to lead a very comfortable life. So that is about wealth consciousness. So to reach uh, to tap into the wealth consciousness, the first thing that usually comes into our mind is basically the money part of it. because we relate to money more when it comes to wealth. And it is very true, because the more money we create, we are able to invest it in probably different you know uh, opportunities that allows us to receive money income on a daily basis, on a weekly basis, on a monthly basis. So that is what exactly happens, that first we start creating money, so we start working for money. We take up some job, or we start up a business, or we offer some different services that allows us to receive money on a daily basis, on a monthly basis, or weekly basis. And then we start investing that money in probably different schemes. We have bank deposits, or we lend it to people against which we receive interest, or we invest in property, and then we rent out those properties. It can be commercial, it can be residential, anything. So there are so many opportunities that we start investing our money in all these opportunities, so that we generate income from that. And the more we create money, and we reach to that extent that our investments pay us money, so we need not actually go to work and earn. So money starts working for us. Now how do we get to that level is something that is what I'll be sharing today. So I had a different thought process about money, but my life changed after I learned new healing modalities, and then I actually participated in a money consciousness program. And the first thing that I learned from that money consciousness program is that we have to start believing that money is unlimited. Yes, you have heard it right, that money is unlimited. So initially, even I felt that, oh my God, is that true? But it is true. And the moment we start believing that money is unlimited, our financial reality changes, because if when we start vibrating at that frequency where everything is unlimited, you start exploring so many new possibilities and opportunities in your daily life, that you're able to generate more and more income. If I share my example, so I was practicing healing for the last 7 years, and since almost a year back I participated in this money consciousness program. And when I started learning all these, when I started receiving these new awarenesses about money and the energy of money, that's when I started vibrating at a different frequency, and my vibrations or my consciousness started increasing at a faster pace. The moment I started believing that money is unlimited. So every day, that what I do, and I would uh, request you all to do, is just keep repeating that money is unlimited 21 times every day. You can just keep repeating that. And when you do it on a daily basis over a period of time, you start believing it consciously and subconsciously also, that money is unlimited. And when you start believing that, your reality changes. All of a sudden you find that there are no many business opportunities coming in, or you get a new job opportunity, or you get a promotion, or even your spouse gets a promotion. So I mean, it's something that you must have not even thought about it, but then it really happens. With me it happens. So I was just catering to individual clients, but after that I started teaching theta healing courses, and then I started facilitating money consciousness program, and then I started group healing sessions. So if I'm spending 1 hour with one individual, and I'm able to receive whatever those charges are from that one person. Now, when I've started offering group healing sessions, that 1 hour, probably if I have 30 participants, for that 1 hour, I receive income from 30 people. So that's how the money income starts expanding. The moment you start believing that money is unlimited, your energy field starts expanding. So all your thoughts, emotions and feelings, that actually decides how expanded is your energy field. And your energy field, when it is expanded, it's like a sponge that can just absorb. And if you are vibrating at lower frequencies like anger, sadness, depression, or even frustration, irritation, or resentments, whatever those are, what happens is your energy field starts contracting and it becomes solid. So when you pour water on a solid platform, what happens is the water just, you know, moves over that. But when you pour it on a sponge, the sponge starts absorbing it. So similarly, when you are vibrating at higher frequencies, like you are enjoying doing something and you are happy and you are calm, you are composed, when you are at peace, so all these high vibrational frequencies allows your energy field to expand. And when your energy field is so expanded, it becomes easy for universe to send you new opportunities that you are able to receive it. And you can make choices as per your likings, whether you would like to move in this particular direction or you would like to move in some other particular direction based on your likes or your choices, based on your convenience, your comfort. So once you start believing that money is unlimited, the opportunities are also unlimited and you can actually choose. It's not that okay, you have only one option. You have so many options that you can actually choose something that you truly enjoy. So not necessary that you have to make your choices based on the amount of money that you're going to receive. Yeah, there are so many opportunities that you can probably choose one that gives you more money, and you can also choose another opportunity that probably you do it for yourself because you enjoy. So if you ask me today, I mean, I love to teach theta healing. I enjoy it. I love to conduct money consciousness program, and I also love to do healing sessions. So today I am enjoying every bit of my life that I do, and my enjoyment is actually creating money for me. And I'm actually able to raise my consciousness. So right now I'm tapping into the money consciousness, and my dream and my desires are actually uh, concentrated or focused on, raising my wealth consciousness or tapping into my wealth consciousness. So there are some tools that I practice. One is, as I said, that I repeat that money is unlimited 21 times every day. And another aspect is, whenever I'm spending money, so every payment that I make, maybe it is 10 rupees, it can be 10,000 rupees, it can be 1 lakh rupees. But whenever I make every payment, I just make it a practice that I thank money. So I just say, thank you, money, for serving me, and I now send you to so and so person, and I invite you to flow back to me 100 folds multiplied in this week or in this month. So you can keep saying that. So let's say, for example, you are making 10 transactions, 5 transactions in a day, because these days we use Google Pay or Paytm. So every transaction that you make, whether it is 10 rupees, if you start making it a practice to say this, thank you, money energies, for serving me, and I lovingly send you to this person, and I invite you to flow back to me into my life 100 folds multiplied in this week, in this month. So imagine you are doing this exercise at least 5 times, 10 times in a day. And when you start doing it, that actually you start vibrating with the frequency of gratitude. And the law of attraction says that when you start vibrating at a frequency of gratitude, you receive more and more situations and opportunities in your life that gives you that opportunity to thank someone. And when do we thank someone? Then when we receive something. So that's the frequency of gratitude. So if you keep doing this on a daily basis, I mean, even initially you might forget for a few times, but consciously you make an effort to say this, and then it becomes a habit for every penny that you spend. And when you do that, you actually start enjoying the spending also. It doesn't make you feel painful. You start enjoying to spend it. And the more you enjoy doing anything, the receiving money or spending money, the more you are able to receive money from the universe, because money is unlimited. So start doing this. So these are two things that you can right now start today itself. And then if you feel that your situation is not so easy, that you are able to practice these things because you are stuck some in some financial crisis and things like that, There are some tools that Access Consciousness has, gifted us. So one such tool is where we say for every situation, we just say what else is possible. How does it get any better than this? So if when you start saying these statements, what else is possible? How does it get any better than this? The energy shifts, and there is a new possibility that comes in which you probably might not have even imagined, but you are inviting new opportunities and possibilities by saying these statements. And then there are some other statements. For example, what I do is, if I feel that okay, I there is a particular situation that I'm stuck at, I just start saying that what can I start today that will change this? What can I stop today that will change this? What can I change today to have this? And what can I choose today to have this? So, these are certain tools which I also teach in my money consciousness facilitation program that has completely changed my life. So, it's all about the wealth consciousness is something that all of us have. It is just our choice to tap into that wealth consciousness that allows us to also tap into the money consciousness, our health consciousness. So, how does it get any better than this? What else is possible? So, are y'all ready to tap into your money consciousness and your wealth consciousness? And if you'd like to know more about it, you can get in touch with me on this number 98208 3113. Thank you so much.